The clock did not strike to bless you. It simply turned, and the turning opened a narrow passage. On an ordinary weekday, a field of chances, uncounted, unnamed, moved through a corridor where almost everything becomes almost nothing. Each spark wanted a future. Most became silence, like notes that never reached the air. A choir of could-have-beens, fading behind a thin door. You cut through the medium the way heat slips through frost. No escorts, no reruns. The weak were taken by the undertow. The late ones vanished before a thought could gather. Every inch demanded a cost, and still you crossed it. You arrived at the threshold, a seed banded with hunger and intention. From a sky of unshaped lights and broken promises, you were the signal that reached the receiver. That is how becoming begins. There was no fanfare, only breath. Only the slow, sacred unwinding of what it means to be here at all. No one teaches this plainly. You have already survived your first selection, already passed the cruelest sorting. Not for trophies or applause, but for the right to feel, to learn, to ache, and to imagine. You were not merely born. You entered, like weather hidden in soft skin, like a message whispered once and left for someone brave enough to write it down. Perhaps the road after that held its share of hard weather. Perhaps it tried to sell you the lie that your arrival was a clerical error in the grammar of stars. Hear this now. You are not a mistake. You are what remains after a miracle finishes cooling. The simple fact of breath, torn, tender, means the passage was not waste. You walked out of an unseen forge, and yes, the work is heavy. Carrying a life lit in collision and starlight. But not one step is taken alone. Each inhale proves an ancient longing, aimed at the impossible, and somehow found you. So when the noise piles up and the reason slips from your hands, remember, there is nothing left to prove. You are not a stencil someone else gets to trace. You are weather that outran the blank, a front that refused to break apart. By standing here, you hold a victory no hand can counterfeit and no ending can repossess. You are a living yes, a spark that said, I will begin. If this helped you name that first yes, leave one word below. Become, as your quiet marker. If this space helps you keep that yes lit, a simple subscription keeps the signal visible and tells the system that this kind of meaning belongs here.